Hi all, welcome back to the PYQ discussion series. Today we are going to discuss the multiple choice questions from the very important chapter Quadratic Equation. So let's start. Our first question of today's session is the quadratic equation x square plus 1 whole square minus x square is equal to 0 has option A 4 real roots, no real roots, 2 real roots and 1 real roots. Okay, so when you look at here, you may think that here x square plus 1 the whole square x raised to 4, so then 4 real roots will be there. So let's see how can we crack this question. So our question is x square plus 1 the whole square minus x square is equal to 0. Minus x square is equal to 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put x square is equal to y. So put x square is equal to y. Then we can rewrite this equation y plus 1 whole square minus y square minus y is equal to 0. Minus y is equal to 0. Now what is y plus 1 whole square? So that will be y square plus 2y plus 1 minus y is equal to 0. Minus y is equal to 0. So 2y minus y is 1y. So therefore y square plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Plus 1 is equal to 0. So here we got a quadratic equation. Now we can check the nature of the roots of this quadratic equation. So what are the natures? So we have 3 different natures, right? So one is if the discriminant d value b square minus 4ac is less than 0, no real roots. I repeat, if b square minus 4ac less than 0, if b square minus 4ac less than 0, no real roots. Then if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, 2 equal real roots. Then b square minus 4ac greater than 0, 2 distinct real roots, 2 distinct or different real roots. Now one condition is there, if b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0, then we can say that 2 real roots. They won't specify whether it is distinct or equal. If b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0, which means 2 real root. It can be equal also, distinct also. Now we can continue. So here we have a quadratic equation, y square plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Then what will be the value of b square minus 4ac? b square minus 4ac is equal to y square 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 1, that is equal to 1 minus 4, that is equal to minus 3 less than 0. Minus 3 less than 0. Minus 3 less than 0. So which means this quadratic equation has no real roots because the discriminant value is less than 0. Therefore we can say that no real root exists. No real roots exist. Hope all of you understood. So remember these 4 cases, very important. So mainly we can expect one MCQ question based on this concept. Once again we can look at here, b square minus 4ac less than 0. If the discriminant is less than 0, then no real roots. If discriminant is equal to 0, 2 equal real roots. If discriminant is greater than 0, 2 distinct real roots. One condition is the one note is there, if b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. So we are comparing these 2 cases. So if b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0, 2 real roots. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the second question. Our second question will be the quadratic equation 2x square minus root 5x plus 1 is equal to 0 has 2 distinct real roots, no real roots, 2 equal real roots, more than 2 real roots. So we can find the value of the discriminant. So b square minus 4ac. We know that b is the coefficient of x square. B is the coefficient of x, a is the coefficient of x square, c is the constant term. So minus root 5 whole square, b square minus 4 into 2 into 1, that will be 5 minus 8, which is equal to minus 3. So here we can say that b square minus 4ac less than 0. If b square minus 4ac less than 0, no real roots. Hope all of you understood this one. So option B is the correct answer. So now we can move to the next question. Our next question will be the quadratic equation x square plus 3x plus 2 root 2 is equal to 0 has. Same concept. So x square plus 3x plus 2 root 2 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to positive 3, c is equal to 2 root 2. So b square minus 4ac is equal to 3 square minus 4 into 1 into 2 root 2. Then that will be 9 minus 8 root 2. 9 minus 8 root 2. So 9 minus 8 root 2. So it's very clear that that will be 8 root 2 is greater than 9. 8 root 2 is greater than 9 because root 2 value is 1.4. So 14 into 8, that will be anyway greater than 9. So root 2 is 1.4. So just removing that decimal. So 14 into 8, we will get it 112. So which means 11.2 will be 8 root 2 approximately. So this will be negative. B square minus 4ac is less than 0. Therefore we can conclude that there is no real roots. There is no real roots. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next question. The quadratic equation 5x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So 5x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Again, we can find the discriminant b square minus 4ac, that is equal to minus 3 square minus 4 into 5 into 1. That will be 9 minus 20. 9 minus 20, that is minus 11. Again, b square minus 4ac less than 0. b square minus 4ac less than 0. Therefore, we can say that there is no real root. There is no real roots. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next question. The nature of the roots of quadratic equation. Again, same concept only because very important. 2x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then b square minus 4ac, that is equal to minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3. That will be 16. 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. 8 3s are 24 minus 24. That will be minus 8 less than 0. Less than 0. Not real. So because b square minus 4ac is less than 0, so the roots are not real. Roots are not real. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next question. Our next question, the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 0.04 is equal to 0. So we need to find the roots of this quadratic equation. So we can take 0.04 into right side. X is equal to 0, positive 0.0, x square is equal to positive 0.04. Now we can take the square root on both sides. X is equal to square root of 0.04. Now how can we find? Easily we can find that will be 0.2. But those who are having doubt, you can write that x is equal to square root of, here in the decimal part there are 2 zeros are there, therefore 4 by 100. So why I am writing 100? In the decimal part there are 2 zeros, so there x is equal to 0. What will be the 4 by 100? That will be 2 by 10 plus or minus 2 by 10 plus or minus 2 by 10. Now what is 2 by 10? X is equal to plus or minus 0.2. Plus or minus 0.2 will be the answer. Plus or minus 0.2 will be the answer. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next question. What is the positive real root of 64x square minus 1? 64x square minus 1 is equal to 0. 64x square minus 1 is equal to 0. Take 1 into right side. 64x square is equal to 1. X square is equal to 1 by 64. X is equal to plus or minus 1 by 8 because square root of 64 is 8. It's very easy. So plus or minus 1 by 8. But they are asking positive real root. So answer will be positive 1 by 8. Positive 1 by 8. Hope all of you understood this one. Now we can move to the next one. Our next question will be the real roots of the equation x raised to 2 by 3 plus x raised to 1 by 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. So here x raised to 2 by 3 minus x plus x raised to 1 by 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. Minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x raised to 2 by 3, x raised to 1 by 3 whole square plus x raised to 1 by 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. Minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can put x raised to 1 by 3. X raised to 1 by 3 is equal to y. We can put x raised to 1 by 3 is equal to y. Therefore, then what we will get it here? X raised to 1 by, then we will get it y square plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Y square plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can factorize this equation. So using splitting the middle term method, y square plus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0. Hope all of you know how to factorize this one. Now I can take y common out. Y into y plus 2 minus 1, I can take it from the third and fourth term, minus 1 into y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can take y plus 2 common out. If I take y plus 2 common, y plus 2 into y minus 1 is equal to 0. Y plus 2 into y minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, y plus 2 is equal to 0 or y minus 1 is equal to 0. Y plus 2 is equal to 0 or y minus 1 is equal to 0. Y is equal to minus 2 or y is equal to positive 1. So, if y is minus 2, then x raised to 1 by 3, because y value is x raised to 1 by 3. X raised to 1 by 3 is equal to minus 2 or x raised to 1 by 3 is equal to 1. But the question is solve. So we need to find the roots, which means we have to find the value of x. So here we have x raised to 1 by 3 is equal to minus 2 and x raised to 1 by 3 is equal to positive 1. So from here, how can we find the value of x? So here we can cube it both sides. Why we are cubing? So to remove this 1 by 3. So x raised to 1 by 3 whole cube is equal to minus 2 whole cube, or x raised to 1 by 3 whole cube is equal to 1 cube. Now x raised to 1 by 3 this cancel, x is equal to minus 8 and 1 cube is 1. So answer is minus 8 comma 1, minus 8 comma 1. Hope all of you understood. Very very important question. Now we can move to the next one. Our next question will be, if 1 by 2 is a root of the quadratic equation x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0, then the value of k. So here given equation is x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0. It's given 1 by 2 is a root. So which means we can replace x by 1 by 2. That will be x 1 by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 whole square. We can put x is equal to 1 by 2 because 1 by 2 is a root. 1 by 2 whole square plus k into 1 by 2 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0. So it will become 1 by 4, that minus 5 by 4 is plus k by 2 is equal to 0. Now what is 1 by 4 minus 5 by 4? It will become minus 4 by 4 plus k by 2 is equal to 0. Minus 4 by 4 is minus 1. So minus 1 plus k by 2 is equal to 0. Then we'll get it, k is equal to k by 2 is equal to positive 1, k is equal to 2 is the answer. K is equal to 2. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next question. If r is equal to 3 is a root of the quadratic equation kr square minus kr minus 3. So kr square minus kr minus 3 is equal to 0. If r is equal to 3 is a root of the quadratic equation. So which means we can put r is equal to 3 here. K into 3 square minus k into 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So it will become 9k minus 3k minus 3 is equal to 0. Minus 3 is equal to 0. Now this has become 6k minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 6k is equal to 3, k is equal to 3 by 6, k is equal to 1 by 2, k is equal to 1 by 2 is the answer. Option A is the answer. Hope all of you understood this one. Now we can move to the next one. X is equal to 0.3, x is equal to 0.3 is a root of the equation x square minus 0.9k is equal to 0. We need to find the value of k. Very simple. Put x is equal to 0.3. So here 0.3 whole square, 0.3 whole square minus 0.9k is equal to 0. 0.09 minus 0.9k is equal to 0. So we can take this one into right side or this number into right side. Negative 0.09k is equal to negative 0.09. K is equal to negative 0.09 divided by negative 0.9. Therefore k is equal to how can we find the answer here? Very easily we can find. But those who are having doubt, I will say okay, clear. How can we find this one? You need to check the number of digits in the decimal part. So here, in the numerator, maximum number of digits are there, because numerator there are 2 digits, denominator there are 1 digit. So here, numerator there are 2 digits. So therefore, we are multiplying this both numerator and denominator by 100. So negative getting cancelled. 0.09 into 100 divided by 0.9 into 100. 0.9 into 100. Then k is equal to, this will be 9 divided by 1, 0 become 9, and it will be 9 by 90. K is equal to 1 by 10. K is equal to 0.1 is the answer. 0.1 is the answer. Option C is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood this one. Now we can move to the next question. Our next one will be, if P is a root of the quadratic equation x square minus P plus Q into x plus K is equal to 0, then the value of K. if p is a root, so x square minus p plus q into x plus k is equal to 0. If p is a root, we can put x is equal to p here. So then p square minus p plus q into x is equal to p plus k is equal to 0. Therefore, p square minus p into p is p square. P into minus, that will be minus pq plus k is equal to 0. So p square cancel. Minus pq I can take into right side. K is equal to pq is the answer. K is equal to pq. Option D is the answer. Option D is the answer. Hope all are getting the answers. Now we can move to the next question. Our next question, if the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are real and equal, then which of the following equation is true? So here the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The roots are real and equal. The roots are real and equal, that discriminant will be 0, which means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. We can take 4ac into right side. B square is equal to 4ac. B square is equal to 4ac. Option is not there. Then we can find the value of c here. C is equal to b square by 4a. C is equal to b square by, yeah. So option C is the answer. When we take a into the side, ac is equal to b square by 4. AC is equal to b square by 4. Hope all of you understood this one. Now we can move to the next question. Our next one will be, if the roots of the equation x square plus 4x plus k is equal to 0, x square plus 4x plus k is equal to 0 has real and equal roots. Real and equal. So b discriminant b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Then b will be 4 square minus 4 into 1 into k is equal to 0. Then 16 minus 4k is equal to 0. We can take 16 to right side. Minus 4k is equal to minus 16. K is equal to minus 16 by minus 4. Therefore, k is equal to 4 is the answer. Therefore, k is equal to 4 is the answer. Hope all of you are getting the answers. Now we can move to the next one. Easy concept only. Now values of k for which the quadratic equation 2x square minus kx plus k is equal to 0 It has equal roots. So it's given that equal root. Therefore, discriminant b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So minus of k square minus 4 into 2 into k is equal to 0. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So it will become k square minus 8k is equal to 0. We can take ak common out, k into k minus 8 is equal to 0, which means either k is equal to 0 or k minus 8 is equal to 0. From here, we'll get k is equal to 0 or k is equal to 8. K is equal to 0, 8. You will get the answer. K is equal to 0, 8. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. So we can move to the next question. Find the value of k for which the equation x square plus k into 2x plus k minus 1 is minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0 has real and equal roots. So first this equation we can convert into standard form. What is standard form? Standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, x square plus 2kx plus k square minus k. K into 2x is 2kx. K into k is k square. K into minus 1 is minus k. Plus 2 is equal to 0. Plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we will get it. A is equal to 1. B is equal to 2k. C is this constant term. We'll get the answer. Now we can find the discriminant b square minus 4ac. So it's clearly given. This is real and equal. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. B is 2k whole square minus 4 into a is 1 into k square minus k plus 2. Constant term without variable. So here 2k whole square become 4k square minus 4k square. Then minus 4 into plus 4k. Then minus 8 is equal to 0. Minus 8 is equal to 0. 4k square minus 4k square gets 0. Then 4k minus 8 is equal to 0. Then 4k is equal to 8. K is equal to 8 by 4. K is equal to 2 is the answer. K is equal to 2 is the answer. Hope all of you got it. Now we can move to the next question. So next one will be if x square plus k into 4x plus k minus 1 plus 2 has roots equal roots, then the value of k. So x square plus k into 4x plus k minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. Plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can convert into standard form. X square plus 4kx, x square plus 4kx plus k square minus k plus 2 is equal to 0. Then the discriminant value b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now what is b square? B square will be 4k whole square minus 4 into 1 into k square minus k plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can expand this one. So b square will be b square for 16k square minus 4k square. 4 into k will be 4k square minus 4 into plus 4k. Then minus 4 into plus 2 will become minus 8 is equal to 0. Minus 8 is equal to 0. 16k square minus 4k square will become 12k square plus 4k minus 8 is equal to 0. Now when you look at the numbers, coefficients and constant all are multiples of 4. So we can take 4 common out. 4 into 3k square plus k minus 2 is equal to 0. Minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can take 4 into right side. When we take 4 into right side, it becomes 0 by 4. 0 you will get it. So the answer will be 3k square plus k minus 2 is equal to 0. But we need to find the value of k. Here you can factorize this polynomial. So here 3k square. Sum will be positive 1 and product is negative 6. So plus 3k minus 2k minus 2 is equal to 0. Minus 2 is equal to 0. I can take 3k common out. 3k into k plus 1 minus 2 into, it will become minus 2 into k plus 1 is equal to 0. K plus 1 is equal to 0. K plus 1 is equal to 0. I can take k plus 1 common out. K plus 1 into 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. K plus 1 into 3k minus 2 is equal to 0, which means k plus 1 is equal to 0 or 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. From here it is very clear that k is equal to negative 1, k is equal to 2 by 3, 2 by 3. So we take 2 into right side, so you'll get k, 3k is equal to 2, then 3 we can take in right side, 2 by 3. So minus 1 comma 2 by 3, minus 1 comma 2 by 3. Option B is the answer. Option B is the answer. Now which is the next one? If the roots of the equation has two real equal roots, then the value of c. So we know that this equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has two equal real roots. Then b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Then they are asking to find the value of c. B square is equal to 4ac. I can take into right side. Then c is equal to b square by 4a. C is equal to b square by 4a. So which option? Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. Hope all of you are getting. Now the quadratic equation, the next question is the quadratic equation x square minus 4x, x square minus 4x plus k is equal to 0 has distinct real roots, real roots. So what is the condition? If a quadratic equation has distinct real roots, its discriminant value must be greater than 0. So b square minus 4ac greater than 0. B will be minus 4 whole square minus 4 into 1 into k greater than 0. So it will become 4 square, that is 16 minus 4k greater than 0. So we can shift negative term to the right side. So 16 greater than 4k, both side I'm going to divide with 4, then I will get it 16 by 4 is greater than 4k by 4. Then 4 cancel, so here you will get it 4. So 4 greater than k, which means 4 greater than k, which means the value of k. So here value of k is less than 4. So 4 greater than k, which means the value of k is less than 4. Value of k is less than 4. Hope all of you understood this one. Now we can move to the next question. If the least positive value of k for which the quadratic equation 2x square plus kx minus 4 has rational roots. Very important concept. So here the equation is 2x square plus kx minus 4 is equal to 0. Before starting this question, you must understand one theory concept. If a quadratic equation has rational roots, its discriminant must be a perfect square. Remember, if a quadratic equation equation has rational roots, its discriminant must be a perfect square number. What do you mean by perfect square? 1, 4, 9, 36, 49, etc. So if a quadratic equation has rational roots, its discriminant must be a perfect square. So we can find here b square minus 4ac is equal to k square minus 4 into 2 into c is minus 4. Then k square, that will be k square, then 4 2s are 8, k square plus 32. I've told you, if this quadratic equation has rational roots, then the discriminant value must be a perfect square. So k square is always positive. Square of any number is always positive. So the nearest perfect square is 36. To get 36, k square must be 4. So we won't take the 49 because we will take always the nearest is perfect square. So 32 here, the nearest perfect square is 36. To get this expression as 36, k square must be 4. So k square is equal to 4. Therefore k is equal to plus or minus 2. So the least positive value, that will be positive 2, because negative 2 we don't want. The question they're asking positive value. Hope all of you understood this question. Now we can move to the next one. So next one will be, which of the following equation has 2 as a root? So here we can do the trial and error method. How trial and error method? We put x is equal to 2 and we'll check that which equation is satisfying. When you put in the first equation, so you'll get it, option A, you will get it 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 5. So 2 square is 4 minus 8 plus 5. 4 minus 8 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 5, which is not equal to 0. So 2 is not a root of this equation. 2 is not a root of this quadratic equation. So we can take the second one, b, that will become 2 into 2 square. 2 into 2 square minus 7 into 2 plus 6. So 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 14. 8 minus 14. 8 minus 14 plus 6. So it will become minus 6 plus 6. That is equal to 0. So therefore option B is the correct answer. If option B, this is not equal to 0, you need to check the option C and put x is equal to 2, whether we are getting 0 or not. If you are getting 0, then the given number 2 is a root of the given quadratic equation. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next one. Which of the following equation has the sum of its roots as 4? Sum of its roots as 4. So how can we find the sum of its roots? So in the polynomial chapter we have studied sum of the root is equal to minus b by a. So when we take the option A, this one, so what will be the sum of the root? Sum is equal to minus b by a. B is this one and is minus of minus 4 divided by 2. That will be 4 by 2, that is equal to 2. But the sum is 4 they have given. So option A is not the correct one. Now we can take the B. B is equal to sum is equal to minus of 4 by root 2 divided minus of minus 4 by root 2 divided by root 2. So it will become, that will be 4 root 2 divided by root 2, 4 root 2 divided by root 2. Then what you will get it here? So this root 2 will come to the denominator and 4 by 2 you will get it. That answer is 2. That answer will be 2. Now we can check the option C. So this is also not the answer. Now we can take C. C, sum is equal to minus 4 divided by A will be negative 1, which is equal to 4. So option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next question. The quadratic equation whose roots are 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. So here roots they have given 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. So here we can use the polynomial concept. So quadratic equation is what? Therefore the quadratic equation p of x is equal to quadratic equation, or that is equal to x square minus, so that will be k into x square minus sum of zeros sum into x plus product of zeros, sum into x plus product of zeros. We can use the same concept here. Then what you will get? K into x square minus sum will be 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. 2 plus root 3 into x minus product will be 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. 2 minus root 3. Now what you will get it? Root 3 cancel. K into x square minus 4x, x square minus 4x. So minus, it it will become plus. Okay, plus. Now how you will get it? 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. So it will become 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. A plus b into a minus b. That will be a square minus b square. So that is 2 square is 4. 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. So plus 1. Then we can put k is equal to 1. Therefore our equation is x square minus 4x plus 1. X square minus 4x plus 1. Option A is the correct answer. The same question you have discussed in the polynomial chapter also. So we can move to the next question. Our next question will be each root of the equation x square minus bx plus c is equal to 0 is decreased by 2. The resulting equation x square plus 2x1 is equal to 0. Then they have given four conditions. B is equal to 6, c is equal to 9, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 5, b is equal to 2, c is equal to minus 1, b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 3. So here the given equation x square minus bx, x square minus bx plus c. If you take alpha and beta are the root, so alpha plus beta is equal to, so alpha plus beta, what you will get it here? Each root is decreased by 2. So alpha, then what you will get it? Minus of minus b divided by 1. Therefore alpha plus beta is equal to b. Alpha plus beta is equal to b. So here we got an alpha plus beta equation that is equal to, now we can find alpha beta equation. Alpha beta is equal to c by a, c divided by 1. Alpha beta is equal to c. Alpha beta is equal to c. So here we got another equation, alpha beta value also. Now we can take the other one. So this equation, resulting equation is x square minus 2x plus 1. So each root is decreased by 2. So here the roots of this quadratic equation is alpha minus 2 and beta minus 2. Alpha minus 2 and beta minus 2. Now what is the sum of the root? Alpha minus 2 plus beta minus 2, that is equal to minus b by a, minus of minus 2 divided by 1. So here b value is minus 2, a value is 1. There you will get it alpha plus beta minus 4 is equal to 2. Alpha plus beta is equal to 2 plus 4. Alpha plus beta is equal to 6. Alpha plus beta is equal to 6. And what is alpha plus beta? That is b is equal to 6. We got it. Now we can find the value of product or alpha minus 2 into beta minus 2. Alpha minus 2 into beta minus 2. Then what you will get it? Alpha beta minus, which is equal to alpha minus 2 into beta, that will be c by a, 1 divided by 1 divided by c by a. You will get it. Now alpha into beta, alpha beta minus 2 alpha minus 2 beta plus 4 is equal to 0. Plus 4 is equal to 0. So I just expanded alpha into beta is alpha beta, alpha into minus 2 is minus 2 alpha, minus 2 into beta is minus 2 beta, minus 2 into minus 2 become 4, that is equal to, okay, not 0, that is 1, that is equal to 1. Now 4 we can take into right side, alpha beta value, then alpha beta minus 2 I can take common, alpha plus beta, then that is 1 minus 4, 1 minus 4. Now what is alpha plus beta? That is 6. So here that also we can take in. So alpha beta is minus 2 into 6 is equal to minus 3. Alpha beta is equal to minus 3 plus 12. Alpha beta is equal to 9. That means, that implies c is equal to 9. C is equal to 9. So b is equal to 6, c is equal to 9. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood this question. Now we can move to the next one. If one root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the reciprocal of the other, is the reciprocal of the other. So remember one thing, if the roots are reciprocal each other, then the coefficient of x square is equal to constant term, a is equal to c, a is equal to c. I will explain how we are getting. If one root is alpha, other root will be 1 by alpha, because other root is reciprocal. Then what will be the product? Alpha into 1 by alpha is equal to c by a. C by a, alpha cancel, 1 is equal to c by a is equal to c. So remember, if the roots are reciprocal each other in a quadratic equation, then the coefficient of x square is equal to constant term. Coefficient of x square is equal to constant term. A is equal to c is the answer. A is equal to c is the answer. Now we can move to the next question. If one root of the equation k minus 1 into x square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0 is the reciprocal of the other, then here given that k minus 1 1 into x square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0 is reciprocal of the other. So we have just now we have discussed a is equal to c. So 3 is equal to k minus 1. Therefore k is equal to 3 plus 1, k is equal to 4 is the answer. K is equal to 4 is the answer. Hope all of you understood. If the roots are reciprocal each other, then the coefficient of x square is equal to constant term. Now we can move to the next question. The condition for one root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 to be twice the other. So one root is twice the other. So we can take the one root is alpha, other root will be 2 alpha, other root will be 2 alpha. From here sum of the root alpha plus 2 alpha is equal to minus b by a. 3 alpha is equal to minus b by a. Alpha is equal to minus b by 3a. Minus b by 3a. Now we can take the product. So product is equal to alpha into 2 alpha is equal to c by a. C alpha into 2 alpha is equal to c by a. Alpha value is minus b by 3a. Minus b by 3a into 2 into minus b by 3a. Minus b by 3a is equal to c by a. A getting cancelled. Now what you will get it, minus b into minus b become positive b square. So 2b square divided by 9a is equal to c. Take into right side, 2b square is equal to 9ac. 2b square is equal to 9ac. 2b square is equal to 9ac. Hope all of you understood this one. Now we can move to the next question. Our next question will be alpha and beta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx. Ax square minus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then the value of alpha plus beta. Then the value of alpha plus beta. So then alpha plus beta is equal to minus of, then b value is minus b here. Minus of minus b divided by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to b by a. Option A is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next one. If the roots of the if the discriminant of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 2x plus c is equal to 0 is 16, then the value of c. So here the discriminant of this quadratic equation is given, that is equal to 16. So b square minus 4ac is equal to 16. B square minus 4ac is equal to 16. So minus 2 square minus 4 into 3 into c is equal to 16. So 4 minus 12c is equal to 16. Take 4 into right side. Minus 12c is equal to 16 minus 4. Then minus 12c is equal to minus 12. Then 16 minus, sorry, 6 positive 12. Then 16 minus 4 is 12. Then minus 12 we can take into right side. C is equal to 12 divided by minus 12. C is equal to negative 1. C is equal to negative 1. Option C is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood this one. Now we can move to the next one. The ratio of the sum and product of the roots. So it's given ratio of the sum and product. Sum divided by product we can take it. So what is the sum? Sum is minus b by a. And what is product? What is product? Product will be c by a. Product will be c by a. Then therefore a cancel. Minus b. So what is b value? B is negative 6. Negative of negative 6 divided by what is the value of c? That will be 21. That will be 21. That is equal to 6 by 21. So we can cancel with the 3. We'll get a 2 by 7. So 2 by 7. Therefore our ratio is 2 is to 7 is the answer. 2 is to 7 is the answer. Hope all of you understood. Now we are moving to the assertion reason type question. So our first question will be assertion 4x square minus 12x plus 9 is equal to 0 has repeated roots. What do you mean by repeated roots? Repeated roots means two equal roots. Two equal roots. Then what is the condition for two equal roots? Discriminant is equal to 0. Now we can check the reason. The quadratic equation has repeated roots if discriminant is greater than 0. Greater than 0. It's here given that if the quadratic equation has repeated roots if discriminant greater than 0. It's a wrong statement. So reason false. Reason false is coming in only one case. That will be option C. Remember one thing. If you get an assertion reason type question, read the reason carefully. If the reason is false, we can directly mark option C without reading the assertion. Okay, both assertion and reason false option is not there. Either assertion true or reason false, or assertion false or reason true. So like that you will get it. So but in this case reason is false, so therefore option C is the answer. Now we can move to the next one. Assertion: the value of x are minus a by 2a for a quadratic equation 2x square plus ax minus a square is equal to 0. For a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So we can find the root of this quadratic equation, this formula. If we are getting the same roots, so we can say that both assertion and reason are true, and R is the correct explanation for assertion. So what is the equation? 2x square plus ax minus a square. So here we'll get it. We can take the equation 2x square plus ax minus a square is equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac, root b square minus 4ac divided by 4ac divided by 2a divided by 2a divided by 2a. You will get it. Then x is equal to minus b minus of minus a, then minus a plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. b square will be a square minus 4 into 2 into minus a square. Then what you will get it? That divided by 2a, 2 into 2 you will get it. That is x is equal to minus a plus or minus root of a square, 4 2 are 8, plus 8a square divided by 4. Then x is equal to minus a plus or minus root of 9a square divided by 4. Then x is equal to minus a plus or 9a square. Square root of 9 is 3. Then a square is so plus or minus 3a divided by 4. Then x is equal to minus a minus 3a divided by 4 plus 3a divided by 4, or minus a minus 3a divided by 4. Then x is equal to minus a plus 3a, that will be 2a. So 2a divided by 4 or minus 4a divided by 4. So 4 cancel, getting cancel. X is equal to a by 2 or comma minus a by 2 comma minus a. So what is the assertion? A minus a by 2 comma a we are getting, but our answer we are getting is a by 2 comma minus a by 2 comma minus a by 2 comma minus a we are getting. Therefore we can say that assertion is false, reason is true. Assertion is false, reason is true. Option D is the correct answer. Now we can move to the next one. Our next question will be: the equation 8x square plus 3kx plus 2 is equal to 0 has equal roots, then the value of k is minus f plus or minus 8 by 3 So we can find the discriminant of this quadratic equation, b square minus 4ac. We can find it. So what you will get it here? That is equal to 3k whole square. That's given that it has equal root. 3k whole square minus 4 into 8 into 2 is equal to 0. That means 9k square minus 30 to 64 is equal to 0. 9k square is equal to 64. K square is equal to 64 divided by 9. K is equal to square root. This one will be plus or minus 8 by 3. So this is correct. Now what is reason? If the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has equal roots, if d is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Yes, reason is also correct. Therefore we can say that option A, both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Hope all of you got it. Now we can move to the next one. The roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0 are imaginary. So we can check b square minus 4ac, but before that we can read the reason. What is reason? If the discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac less than 0, then the roots of the equations are imaginary. So if the discriminant value is less than 0, roots are imaginary. So reason correct. So we need to check the assertion. So what is b square minus 4ac, or discriminant of this quadratic equation? 2 square minus 4 into 1 into 2, that will be 4 minus 8, that is equal to minus 4. We can say b square minus 4ac less than 0, therefore the roots are imaginary. So here both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Hope all of you got it. Now we can move to the next question. If the roots of the equation 2k minus 1 into x square plus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0 are reciprocal of each other, then k is equal to minus 1, then k is equal to minus 1. We have already discussed in the MCQ question, when the roots are reciprocal each other, C A is equal to C. So here then what is the reason? Reason A is equal to C, then the roots of the equations are reciprocal each other. So reason correct. So we can take it minus 3 is equal to C is minus 3, then A is 2k minus 1. Therefore minus 3 plus 1 is equal to 2k. Therefore k is equal to minus 2 divided by 2. K is equal to negative 1. K is equal to negative 1. So here we can say that both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Hope all of you understood. Now we can move to the next question. The roots of the equation x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0 are imaginary, then discriminant value less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. So reason is correct. Reason is correct. Now we can check the assertion. So here b square minus 4ac, we need to find that will be 3 square minus 4 into 1 into 4. That will be the 9 minus 16. That is equal to minus 7. So b square minus 4ac less than 0. Therefore the roots are imaginary, and reason is also correct. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood. Now we are moving to the last question of today's session. If minus 5 is the root of the 2x square plus 2px minus 15 equal to 0, and p into x square plus x plus k is equal to 0 has equal roots, then k is equal to 7 by 8. So if minus 5 is the root of this equation 2x square plus 2px minus 15 is equal to 0, then we can check the reason. What is the reason? The equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has equal roots if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So reason correct only. Now we can put, if minus 5 is a root, we can put x is equal to minus 5. 2 into minus 5 square plus 2p into minus 5 minus 15 is equal to 0. Then it will become 25 into 2, 50. Then this will become minus 15 minus 10p is equal to 0. What is 50 minus 15? That will be 35. 35 is equal to 10p. I can take in right side. We'll get positive 10p. Therefore, p is equal to 35 divided by 10. That is p is equal. We can cancel with the 5. 7 by 2. 7 by p is equal to 7 by 2. Now, if you are getting p is equal to 7 by 2, then p into x square plus x. That will be p into x square plus x plus k is equal to 0. X plus k is equal to 0. Then py is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 into x square plus x plus k is equal to 0. Now we can open the bracket. 7 by 2 x square plus 7 by 2 x plus k is equal to 0. Now the discriminant of this quadratic equation is, or the roots of this quadratic equation are real and equal. Therefore b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So 7 by 2 whole square, because b is 7 by 2, 4 into 7 by 2, a is 7 by 2 into c is k is equal to 0. 49 divided by 4 minus k, okay, it will become minus 14k is equal to 0. Therefore 49 divided by 4 is equal to 14k. Now we can cancel with, or we can take 14 to the side. Therefore k is equal to 49 divided by 4 into 14. So we'll get it 7, 2, and then it will become 7. So 7 by 8. K is equal to 7 by 8. K is equal to 7 by 8. Then we can check what is the k value. 7 by 8. And the reason is the equation x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has equal roots if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Reason true. Therefore option A is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood this question. These are the very, very, very important MCQs question from the chapter quadratic equation. So my dear students, please watch the video again and practice these all questions. Next session will come with a long answer type question. So goodbye.